Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. Thought I'd just come back here and talk about my chickens molting. Looks like rain. It's rained already a little bit. It's sort of a dreary day here, but it's still pretty warm. Yes, my chickens are molting. Now Molly doesn't look like she's molting yet much, but she has not given me an egg in about 4 days, so she's probably starting to. The rest of them are in full molt and no eggs. No eggs for me. So that's a shame. Little spirit came to visit me. She's doing well. She had her first chemo treatment on Tuesday, and she's doing fine. She's acting her normal self. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And checked in a while. How's everybody? They're good. Everybody's good, except me. I'm having some digestive problems. I haven't been on for a day or so, but yeah, little spirit. Dexter's out. He is sure. Dexter's out over by the deck, and he's sure there's a chipmunk or something under the deck. And he smells it, but you know. I know. I hope I do too. This is a pain. I haven't done much except go to the doctor in the last couple days. So I thought I'd come on. And I don't have much makeup on, but I just have to deal with that. Yeah, I put sunflowers, black oil sunflower seeds in their container in there, because when a chicken's molting, you need to give it more protein. They need protein to grow new feathers, to grow nice, strong new feathers. So some of the things you can give them are, the easiest thing is just black sunflower seeds, black oil sunflower seeds, and they like them, you know, so that's good. Much less scratch, and make sure they have oyster shell in their little container. I have to fill that again. They're eating quite a bit of it. Yes, they're growing new feathers for the winter. They molt in the early fall, and hopefully have their new feathers by winter time. And so I give them sunflower seeds every day, and besides their other treats, you know. Another good thing is yogurt. Give them some yogurt. They get plain yogurt, or sometimes I just have yogurt that's has vanilla in it, flavored, but that's alright too. They like either one. They love yogurt. So another thing you can give them, they say, I have once. You can give them kitten food or cat food. It's high in protein, especially the kitten food. And like dry kitten kibbles, little dry kibbles, they'll eat that. And even some, yeah, I do too. I eat yogurt all the time. It's a wonder I have so many digestive problems. And the kitten food, and also canned. You can give them canned cat food. It's high in protein, and they love it, of course. But I'm going to let them out in their extended run over here in a little bit. I have to get them from here to there, but they know now, it's a habit. They run right over there when I open the doors. So they're in that extended run, which is all dirt, and they like to dust themselves and peck around. So I don't know if I should put them out in the yard. I don't want it to start raining. Oh, I have a visitor here, little Pepsi, one of my barn cats. This is the friendly one. The other one is her mother, and she's pretty feral yet. She doesn't let me touch her. But Pepsi could actually end up being a house cat because she sits by the back door and she wants to come in. And she has run in a couple times, and then she realizes she's in someplace strange and she runs out. But she could be trained really well to be a house cat, or an indoor-outdoor cat. Yes, she's a cutie. Yeah. She's very lovely. We've known her since she was born in one of the other barns. And we took her, and we took 3 cats from that barn to the next barn, and then that next barn went under. So I brought 2 of these home. The other one sort of disappeared wherever she went, but these 2 came home with me. We had to trap the mother, and in a have a heart cage, and then I brought her home and we put them in a big dog cage and set them out so that they could see where they are. And we were in the cage for almost a week, and then you just have to hope that they stick around when you open the cage up and let them out. So, yeah, little kitty. The barn I'm at now doesn't have cats. She doesn't have any barn cats. She's not a big fan of cats. But I don't know what the other reasons are. She, for any mice, which they have very few mice because they keep their feed and everything so locked up and away from things, so they don't have much trouble with any rodents. Let's see, they're eating the sunflower seeds. That's good. This little container right there, the white stuff, that's the oyster shell. It's for calcium. It's really for mostly having strong eggshells, but it probably helps with the molting too. And some people actually make things called molting biscuits. They're little muffins, and they have lots of good things in with lots of protein. And I haven't done that yet, but they have flaxseed and all kinds of good stuff in them. And they love treats, you know. They get so excited when they see me coming with some sort of container. So, I thought I'd just come out here and my sister wondered where my scope was from yesterday, but I just didn't feel good enough to do it, you know. So I feel a little better today. Still have a horrible headache, like a migraine. But I realized that I hadn't had coffee in 3 days. Now, I have gotten caffeine. The chickens are like, yeah. The chickens are what was I saying? See, that's one of the problems with aging. You can lose a train of thought in a matter of seconds. Oh, coffee. Yeah. I realized I hadn't had coffee in 3 days. I drink pretty much a lot of coffee. Well, not a lot. I have 3-4 cups a day. Yeah, I had my cup today. And I'm just wondering whether this migraine, this horrible headache, was from no caffeine. Because that's happened to me before, and I never thought about it until my daughter mentioned it. So I had a little bit of oatmeal this morning, which kept down pretty good, and then I had a cup of coffee, and I'm going to go have another one when I get done here. Little Pepsi is Very comfortable here on my lap. Yeah, it's happened to me before too, so I don't know why I didn't think of that. I hadn't, yeah, I haven't ever tried to withdraw from it, but I don't know why I went off of it for a little bit last time. It was a long time ago. Yeah. So I'm going to have another cup of coffee and see if that really improves. Even the first cup, I'll tell you, has improved my headache a little bit. So I'm hoping that's it. That would be an easy fix. The doctor gave me a pill for nausea, and it's one of those that you have to melt on your tongue, and it's so sweet, and actually it made me feel worse. I'm not going to take any more of those. Oh yeah, right. It was. I did that too. Yeah, besides all the other awful stuff, then you can't have coffee. You know, they don't understand. I'm thinking none of those doctors have ever had a colonoscopy, but who knows? My digestive doctor is fairly young, so yes, it's like a horrible migraine. It's behind my eyes, and the worst. But it is a little better now this morning, so I thought I'd come on here and say hi and visit with the chickens. Yeah, I do too. This is pain. I am not ever this unactive, and I've been sort of on the couch for 3 days. That's not good. So I'm going to close for now and go fill their oyster shell cup. You get headaches when it drops below 30. Huh. I don't have a barometer. I wouldn't know what it is. Yeah. So the weather really affects your headaches. Mostly I would get migraines when I'd get a flash of light. You know, the regular type of migraines? A flash of light in my eye, like a reflection, that would start one right away. And I always got an aura before them, like little squigglies or something that would tell me it's coming. But this time I didn't have that, so it didn't dawn on me right away that this might be a migraine. Yeah, weather affects a lot of things. The weather affects my mood a lot. You know, the sun. I'm not a happy person in the winter. And I'm thinking of getting one of those light boxes with this broad spectrum light in it. I don't know if they help, but I'm thinking maybe that would be something to use in the winter, because we have practically no sun here in Northeast Ohio all winter. Once in a while, but then it's so cold and snowy you can't go out anyway. Did it help her? Did it help? I'm hoping that would be a good thing to use. I'm going to walk over here and see what my dogs are doing. Dexter's still looking for that whatever is under the deck. Here, I'll show you. He smells something under there. I even had a hard time getting him in for breakfast, and that's rare. What do you see under there, Dexter? Huh? What do you see? It's hard to take a hunter out of a hunter. They focus in and they don't hear anything else. I know. He must hear it under there, and then he smells it between the cracks there. He's funny. He's a funny dog. All right, I'll say goodbye, and I'm going to go in and probably lay down on the couch a little bit. So you have a good day, everybody, and thank you so much for joining. And I'll see you again maybe later on. Thanks, Curb.